there's that phrase like you'll never get hate from below, but then it's also a case of it's just like any that I can relate to someone at least for at least trying. Um, you just also if you do get any hate with it, you just got to ignore them. But you have to realize as well that a lot of people, when we said that a lot of people fear that people are judging them, you realize a lot of people actually, reality, don't care.
They don't care.
Like everyone's so engrossed with their own life.
Yeah.
The reality is that they're not going to be following you every single thing that you post.
That's true.
Yeah, just do it.
And I mean, even if they do care or they do judge you, for how long are they going to do that? Like,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah. And eventually, if they really,
months.
they'll just unfollow you, and then what? You just that's it.
True.
Probably for the best. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's like one of the things I had to. The thing that I used to think at the beginning was I'm just not courageous enough to sit in front of a camera and talk. But then I had to realize, look, courage is not the absence of fear. It's doing something in spite of fear, you know?
Yeah.
It's literally what makes you a courageous person when you're shit scared, but you still decide to sit in front of that camera and talk,
Yeah.
you know?
And don't get me wrong, like even now, I've been posting consistent on YouTube or as consistent as possible for over 4 years.
Okay.
And even now, I still think I get a bit of fear, I guess, when making content, more so in public, I'd say, rather than because that's the next sort of step up. If you're in a public space and you can quite clearly see you've got a camera and you're gonna get attention regardless. So yeah, I've done that a couple times.
Right. Is that like.
The first time I did it, especially because of the topic of the video, we were like going around literally like cold approaching girls and asking them questions in the
Right.
street. We weren't like cold approaching like hitting on them. We were just like genuinely just asking them questions for a YouTube video. And that is something as a guy is very that will put you out your comfort zone very quickly, especially if you're not like I wouldn't say I'm very introverted, but I'd say I have a very introverted life. Like I'm very
Right.
head down, work, don't necessarily socialize too much. I try to get a balance when I can, but most of the time I'm spending sort of inside editing work. I work from home as well, so I spend a lot of time just sort of working. So when I'm out in these situations and I'm recording videos in public, it's the complete opposite dilemma. You've got to be that guy just to be confident and go up to people and just be like, would you like to be in a YouTube video? Of course, ask them before, and then you do that whole interaction with people. You've got to be naturally you can't be introverted in that scenario. So for me personally, that was a very big type of video to get me out of my comfort zone. That's helped me for future videos.
And there are different levels to this shit, right? It's like talking to a mic without a camera is one thing, and then talking to a mic with a camera is another thing, and then going out there and speaking in public and filming yourself is a totally different ball game. So, and it's funny because the more you step out of your comfort zones, the more you realize, oh wait, I'm actually capable of doing this.
Yeah.
You know, and your confidence just goes higher and higher, right? Like I am much more confident today than I was 3 months ago, only because of a little bit of consistency. And I haven't even tapped into my David Goggins mode yet. And I wonder what's going to happen once I tap into that mode.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to skyrocket my progression. But you are obviously juggling between multiple things at the same time, right? So you've got your
It's an understatement. Yep. Yeah.
your job, you've got your social media content, you've got a business as well.
So I've had multiple sort of side hustles, I'd say.
Right.
YouTube was also one of them. But in the past, like my content used to generally be around side hustles as well. Like I've definitely done a fair few. Right now, at this current moment in time, I've kind of had to. I wanted to sort of solely focus on a fair few things and not diversify my time over loads of things, because it's better to just be more focused in on one. So I'd say across outside of what I've already mentioned, I kind of use the organic traffic from YouTube to just basically fund a community as well. So I've been trying to grow. It's completely free at the moment. I do offer a paid course. So I basically made an editing course.
Right.